look at all of them go. I mean, just look at that. So today we're going to be moving 3 fish actually into this tank right here. This is the 50-gallon tank that I set up last week actually. Now, it's a little bit murky right now because one of the swords came up a few minutes ago and I literally just replanted it. So it's a little bit murky, but all the fish, the 4 filamentaceous barbs, they are doing great. They are looking great. They've been chowing on some bloodworms. So the tank is ready for some more fish. We're going to be moving my lead fish and my 2 Cory cats in the pea puffer tank. So the lead fish is in actually a 30-gallon, and the 2 Cory cats, they're in a 5.5 gallon. So it's a very big upgrade for all 3 of the fish. Noah's Turtles got the fish picture in the last video correct, and this is the fish picture for this video. Be the first one to comment down below the correct name of that fish. If your comment's pinned, then you get a shout out in the next video. So right there is my lead fish, as you can see. I mean, he's got some, decent size to him. He's nowhere near full grown or anything, but he's not no baby lead fish. So that's why I want to move him out of here, because every time I put in like a piece of tilapia or a shrimp or something for the crayfish, before it even gets to the bottom, this guy comes and snags it, and he eats like half the bloodworms that I put in here for all the other fish to eat. So he's taking up a lot of the food in here. He's been doing great and everything, hasn't bothered anybody, and they're typically pretty shy fish. But as you can see, there's nothing shy about him. Now, it took me about a month to get him like this. So these are the 2 Cory cats right here. You can see they're just chilling right there. And they're not no baby Cory cats, just like the lead fish. And, I mean, it's a pretty dang small tank. Although we have in here is just those 2 guys and then the 2 tiny pea puffers, which they're in here somewhere. I don't know where they're at right now. I already fed them earlier today, so they're not going to be out here in the front. There's one back there. But we're going to go and move those guys out of here. There's like literally no way the lead fish is going to fit in here, but I mean, we're just going to try it anyways. Why not? Alright, we got our net, got our lead fish right there, so let's go and get them out. Big thing is like doing this as quick as possible, because the longer it takes for me to catch them, the harder it is, because this tank's like really deep and everything, and all he's got to do is just go behind this rock, and then that's just, yeah, let's just get some water in our little baggie first. And then, okay, it's not spooking, that's good. And I'm going to try to scoop them up real quick. Let's see how this works. Yes, sir. Please stay in. Please stay in. Look at that. Look at that. That is like, I don't even know, but we're going to go and get him in his bag real quick and get him into the new tank. Alright, so we got him in the bag right there. I'm not going to acclimate him that long. Probably only about 5 minutes or so, just because these water temperatures are basically the exact same, and because he is not in a very big bag. So we're going to go and stick him right back here. So we're going to set him right there and go and grab the Cory cats. Alright, round 2, got our bag, got our net. Let's get the Corys. Okay, so there they are right there. They're pretty freaked out. They're actually very calm right now, but like I said, I don't want to keep them in this bag very long because it's really, really small, but I really don't have to, because the water temperatures, like I said, are pretty much the exact same. So we're going to set them right back here with the lead fish. As for this tank now, I'm probably just going to get like 2 Odosyncluses for it, because the Cory cats definitely did help keep the sand looking really clean and white like it is. And I know, the Odosynclus is more of an algae eater than a sand cleaner like the Cory cats were, but they'll definitely still help, keep the tank really clean. So here's the beta tank right here. You can actually see more detail of the bonsai tree now, like the greenness of the leaves a lot better now, because before actually the light was sitting like right over the tree, and now I actually moved it slightly forward, like slightly in front of it, and it made a really big difference and looks really, really good. But actually the other day, unfortunately, when I filled up the tank to the top, I filled it up a little bit higher than I'd been filling it up, and unfortunately the baby beta did actually jump out. Yeah, I was really sad and everything, but we are going to get another beta for this. This time it is going to be a full-grown male, because actually the female beta was actually labeled a male beta when we actually got her, and you could clearly tell it was a female. I'm not really sure why it was labeled a male, but it was. But we are going to get a full-grown male for that tank, and a really, really nice looking one. Alright, so we're going to go and put our lead fish and our Cory cats into their new tank. Alright, there's the lead fish right there. Check that guy out. Look how nice looking he is. And wait, there he goes into the tank. Oh man, look at him. Oh man, he shows up so good in here. Look at that. And like I said, he's going to be really shy at first and everything, and actually he's kind of spooked the tetras out of the barbs, but he's going to go back there. He's probably going to do a lot of hiding at first, but I'm telling you, once he gets really used to me, this guy really, really comes out, and he's a really personable fish. And the 2 Agassiz Cory cats, and there they go. Let's see where they went. Oh, there they are right there. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. The barbs are checking them out. look how well they're going to show up in here. It'd be really cool to get like a whole school of these guys in here. Like a whole little colony going on. Look at that, though. And I will say this, I actually have never showed it to you guys, but in my room sometimes, I'll just watch these guys, and literally, whatever one of them does, the other one does. They literally stay right beside each other, like, all throughout the tank. Like, if one is sitting there, the other one's sitting there. If one goes up to the top, the other one goes up to the top. Like, whatever one is doing, the other one is doing it. Like, they do everything together. But look at those guys. I mean, they look amazing in here. So does the leaf fish. She's back there hiding behind the storage. And I wanted to have the Cory cats in here to help like really clean up the tank, and I'm gonna get more, of course. Might even get like some little baby loaches for the tank, like yo-yo loaches, something like that. But we definitely should get some more of these guys in here, just besides 2 of them. Anyways, I'm gonna let all 3 of the fish chill out for now, and I will show them all to you guys in the next video. If you have any more fish that you want me to get for this tank besides angelfish, parrotfish, electric blue acaras, those kind of fish, comment them down below. You know, I want to keep this kind of more like an Amazon theme tank, so keep that in mind. But yeah, if you have any ideas for the tank, definitely let me know. So all the mollies and platies that we got in the last video, they are all doing great. You can see some of the white ones that Dalmatians swimming around right now. And actually yesterday morning, I came out here and just like stood over the pond and just watched them. And I've actually noticed that a lot of the same kind are sticking with each other. Like the white ones will swim with each other, the Dalmatians will swim with each other, blue platies. They all kind of hang out with their own kind. And they love going around and just picking up stuff off the bottom. And, you know, like I said before with the goldfish and the mosquito fish, there's plenty of things in this pond for them to eat. I don't, you know, feed the fish in here a lot. I mainly would just feed the turtles, and they like to eat what the turtles eat as well. So, I mean, you can see how well all the goldfish and the mosquito fish are doing just by, you know, eating stuff that's already in the pond. But they are all doing great and everything, and already all the mollies and platies are already looking really fat because literally, as soon as I put them in here, they were already going around and eating stuff. You can see one of the blue platies right there, one of the gold dusts right there, and you know, some of the darker color ones are kind of hard to see, but the white ones, the Dalmatians, like I said when I got them, I mean, they really, really do stand out. You can see them right there. I mean, they are looking really good. There's a turtle that's peeping his head up right there. And the big mosquito fish in here are like the size of the white mollies. I mean, look at that. That is one of the big ones right there. And you can see they're like literally the same exact size. Like, I have some giant mosquito fish in here. So I fed them a little bit earlier today, but I'm going to go and feed them a few more flakes. And I'm probably not even going to feed these guys every day. I probably will start throwing more flakes in here just because I have them now in here. But before, I really did not feed the goldfish and mosquito fish that much because, like I said, they were just eating everything that was already in here. But you can see the goldfish coming up, but look at all of them go. I mean, just look at that. I mean, these guys are so fun just to watch eat and everything. And you know, from going from a pet store out straight into an outdoor pond, these guys have done great. Like, they have not spooked at all. Like, from the second I put them in here, it was like they were already used to me. Like, I mean, of course they weren't, but I mean, they would not spook for anything. I mean, look at this. I mean, just coming straight up to me literally like 2 days later. I mean, that is just crazy. You know, anytime you put fish into a pond, you know, it takes them a while to get really used to you because they feel very vulnerable when something's right over them. But these guys have just not felt like that at all, obviously. I mean, look at this. I mean, they do not care one bit that I'm right over them or filming them, talking loud. It doesn't matter. Like, these guys, I mean, they've just done amazing in here. Now, if there's any mollies and platies in particular that you would like me to get for the pond, definitely let me know in the comments because I definitely am going to be getting more mollies and platies for the pond, like different types and everything. But if there's any, like, mollies and platies in particular that you want me to get for the pond, definitely let me know. So the guppy pond, I mean, it's looking not the best right now. I mean, the banana plant is doing great. I mean, look at that. It's just shot up 3 lily pads and everything, and it's doing great. And actually, a lot of the plants in here are doing very good as well. And there's actually a lot of tadpoles in here, I've noticed. And actually, yesterday, I saw a little bitty baby frog. And if I saw one right now, I'd pick up and show you guys. But I actually don't see any right now. But anyways, I'm going to put this pond in the ground, actually, and in a different spot to where it's not getting, like, direct sunlight the whole entire day. Of course, it'll get some direct sunlight, but not, like, the whole entire day. That's why it's getting so green like this. And if it still is getting like this, then I'll just, you know, get a UV filter for it. But I think moving it in the spot that I'm going to move it to, I think that definitely will help it out. But like I said, if it still looks like this, then I'll definitely get a UV filter for it. But once we get it in the ground, we'll wait about a week or two, and then we will finally get some guppies for it. Well, that is going to be pretty much it for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, we're almost at 1,100 subs. Thank you guys so much for that. And if there's any like particular fish that you would like me to get for this tank right here, or for the pond up there, for any of my tanks or ponds, definitely let me know down below in the comments. Anyways, you guys, with that being said, I will catch you on the next video. Peace.